Good morning, I'm the late Fahey Flynn, and I'm the early Judy Sue, and this is the news. And the news is brought to you by Aquavelva Lotion. Get a warm, romantic notion when you use Aquavelva Lotion. That's how our romance began. Because there's something about an Aquavelva man. And by Kent Cigarettes, Kent with a microdye filter. Our top story is always the weather. Brant says it's going to be a, high of 51 today and a low of 43. Tonight, cloudy showers, developing showers tonight. Meanwhile, in secondary news, home sales were up in October because prices are down. A marriage scam broken up in Cook County. Allegedly, apparently, reportedly, some traffic court employees dealing in trafficking illegal aliens. The court employees would set up sham marriages. They'd pay $3,000 to some guy. Well, it's $300 a month. So the guy would marry someone who just crossed the border. Supposedly help speed up citizenship for the wetback. They'd even have fake wedding planners with wedding pictures, all the legal papers. So wait a second. How is this fake? Because the couples don't go a-courting and a-sparking? They weren't really in love? They don't plan to have children together? Okay. Maybe they shouldn't be allowed to get married, but certainly a civil union would be all right. Matter of fact, why doesn't the United States just have a civil union with Mexico? A mass ceremony presided over by the Reverend Sun Myung Moon. Is he still around? Big love. Or make that grande love. Anyway, cultural news. A revival of South Pacific at the Rosemont Theater tonight through Sunday. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. South Pacific is a musical set in World War II, and it's about racial intolerance. It's about biracial love. Younger than springtime am I, gayer than Back then, even if you were in love, if you were from another race, the marriage was frowned on, although who knows, maybe the Asian girl just like the Navy guy because he was going to get in on the stateside Ponzi scheme known as Social Security, like almost practically from the beginning. Another sham marriage. Thank goodness he dies in the war. Yes, South Pacific. The men who fought World War II. Tom Brokaw's Greatest Generation. When a man could call a dame a dame. There ain't nothing like a dame. Well, sing about it, dame. Anyway, the men who danced and sang and won the war in the Pacific Theater. An accent on the theater. Because, to borrow a bit from Al Capone here, you can get more with a song and a dance and 2 atomic bombs than you can with just a song and a dance. Sports. Thank goodness for the Jay Cutler controversy. You can read about the Bears below, or you can listen to me say the same stuff that you can read. Thank goodness for Jay. At least he keeps our minds off the Bulls and the Blackhawks. If only Robbie Gould had an arm instead of a leg. Jay should have done that interview with Bob Costas last week. Football is all about reps, routine, and not doing the Costas interview interrupted the routine. And I note that, according to Sneed Gesundheit in the Bright One today, Jay and Brian Urlacher ate at Joe's Stone Crab Sunday afternoon before the game. Players eat in public on game day. Oh, you got time for the soft-shelled crabs and the key lime pie, but not for Bob Costas? Who's afraid of Bob Costas? He's a jumbo shrimp at Joe Stone Crab. There's only one cure for Jay, Billy Williams, right after Billy cures Milton Bradley. Speaking of routine, on Sunday, the Vikings will score every time they have the ball, of course, but Jay and the offense should stay in their routine, mix in the little runs, even though you're down by 4 touchdowns. Pretend it's an exhibition game, because it is an exhibition game. The season is over. And which was worse, Devin Hester's butt being exposed on national TV, or Jennifer Lopez's bottom not being. She fell during the American Music Awards, but they edited it out. I think the tremor from that fall on her posterior was felt all the way here. No other plausible explanation for that overthrow on the pass to Johnny Knox. The news has been brought to you by Salem Cigarettes. Salem, take a puff in its springtime. And by Schlitz Malt Liquor Beer, twice the iron than a pound of calf's liver. Good night, Chet. Good night, Chit Chat.